Welcome to the Contour Image-Based Planning tutorial. To find image-based planning, please click on the Planning tab at the top of the screen and move down to the satellite icon on the left-hand side. This takes you through to the image-based planning module. Any plans previously made can be seen on the left-hand side, and you can scroll between seed and fertilizer simply by clicking the seed or fertilizer icon. Today we're going to look at image-based planning for nitrogen. To get started, click Create Plan in the top right-hand corner, which will take you through to the next window where you can choose which image type you would like. In the drop-down, you will see that we have NDVI and GCVI displayed. Dependent on the crop maturity or the time of year, you may want to switch between these two imagery types. So today we're going to make a plan on NDVI. So I've selected NDVI. We then move to the field picker page. On the right hand side in the window, you will see the latest image captured is displayed. If you would like to pick another image, either simply use the scroll bar to move back slowly. You can click and drag the dateline bar, or you can click the calendar in the bottom right hand corner. Once you've opened the calendar, you can then pick the month you want, and then that month will be displayed along the bottom, and then you can click which image you'd like to plan from. So we're going to pick this image here. So once you have the image picked and you're happy with it, you can then select the fields that you wish to make the plan on. We can either click on the fields, as you'll see they're being ticked on the left hand side, or you can click the fields individually, or you can filter by crop. As we display the whole farm and you may be just applying a plan to winter wheat, you can just select winter wheat and all the winter wheat fields will be filtered in on the left hand side. Once you've made your field selection, simply click Next, which takes you through to the following tab where you can then apply a product. We have a catalogue of products saved in Contour. You can scroll through the long list, or you can simply start typing in the name of your product and it will filter those products to the top. If, however, you have a product that you're using that isn't in the catalogue list, you can click Create Custom Product at the bottom of the search list, which takes you through to a window where you can add a product and set how much nutrients are within that. So today we're making a plan with Nitram. So I start typing Nitram. Nitram comes to the top of the list, and we then select a timing. The timing is important as this links back through to nutrient management planning. So I'm going to save this second nitrogen topic application. We then require a date of application. This is an estimate to give a guideline to build into the nutrient management plan, but going forward we would like this confirmed back as an as applied. So I'm going to click my date and then go to Next down the bottom right hand corner. We can then add in our target rate, our maximum and our minimum. The target rate is the rate that the program will automatically try and average out to. The maximum is the maximum rate which you would like applied any area, and the minimum is the minimum area you would like applied to any area. At this point we recommend that you leave it at 5 rates, and you then need to pick which strategy you would like to use. So we have canopy leveling, which is adding or applying more fertilizer to lower biomass areas, or optimum yield, which is applying more product to high biomass areas. Typically you would want to employ a strategy of the first application being targeting canopy leveling, and then potentially the second and definitely the third application targeting optimal yield. Once you click calculate, the map on the right hand side will turn to a blue to white map. This is our application map. Anything that you do on the mapping window is the same as anywhere else in the program. So zoom, drop, click and drag, or double click on a field to zoom in. Below the calculate button you have the colours and the rates it's applying those colours to. At this point you can edit a plan quite simply by moving next to a colour, highlighting and changing the rates that you want applied in there. Once you've made any changes, you must click Update Plan, which will recalculate for any changes that you've made. Once you've updated the plan, down the bottom you will see your average product and average nutrients, as well as total product. At this point, you may want to adjust the totals to a plan. This might be that if you've got a set tonnage to use, or that you feel that the rates are too high overall. We can either adjust by a percentage, so 100% will be what the plan is, anything below 100 will be a reduction, anything above 100 will be additional, or we can set a new total. So for instance, my farmer has got 8 tons of product, so type in 8,000, click bulk adjust, and it will adjust that total to what we set it to. Once you're happy with a plan, simply click next, name the plan, double check that you're happy with the details below, and then click Save Changes, and the plan will be saved, and you'll be navigated back to the Create Plan window where you'll see your plan at the top of the list. Thank you for listening to this tutorial, and if you have any other queries, please contact your CIS person.